Before the lights, the fame, and the thunderous applause, there was just a boy. A boy with a dream so big, the world couldn't help but notice. His name? Park Jimin. You might know him as the graceful voice of BTS, the one whose performances leave millions in awe. But behind the perfection, the stunning choreography, the flawless vocals, there's a story of relentless discipline, deep self-doubt, and quiet battles that almost broke him. This isn't just a story about stardom. It's about pain, growth, and finding light in your darkest moments. This is the untold journey of Jimin. Park Jimin was born on October 13, 1995, in Busan, South Korea. From an early age, he stood out, not because he sought attention, but because his passion was impossible to hide. He trained in contemporary dance and enrolled in Busan High School of Arts, where he quickly became one of the top students. His teachers recognized something rare in him: precision, emotion, and an obsessive work ethic. But talent alone wasn't enough. Jimin faced relentless physical and emotional pressure. He moved to Seoul and joined Big Hit as a trainee, but he was the last member to be confirmed for BTS. In fact, he was almost cut multiple times. Why? Because Jimin didn't fit the mold. He was told he was too chubby, not tall enough, and not good enough. Can you imagine what that does to a young teen who's left his family and hometown behind to chase a dream? He starved himself, eating only one meal in 10 days at one point to fit an image he believed he needed to become. He practiced dancing until his feet bled. His perfectionism became both his greatest weapon and his most punishing critic. Even after debuting with BTS in 2013, the road wasn't smooth. In the early years, BTS faced harsh criticism. They weren't backed by a major label. Their authenticity was questioned. They were dismissed as another short-lived boy band. And Jimin? He battled crippling self-doubt. Every time he forgot a move or missed a note, he punished himself. He once said he couldn't even watch his own performances without crying. The pressure to be flawless consumed him, but he never quit, not once. Jimin's turning point came not with sudden success, but with quiet consistency. He began transforming pain into art. His performances became more than dance. They were poetry in motion. Watch Live from the Wings album or Serendipity from Love Yourself. And you'll feel his soul in every step. His voice, so delicate yet powerful, became the emotional heartbeat of BTS. And slowly, the world began to notice. BTS shattered barriers globally, from selling out stadiums worldwide to topping Billboard charts again and again. Jimin, in particular, stood out for his raw emotion on stage. He made vulnerability beautiful. Fans across the globe felt seen in his voice, his movement, his presence. In 2018, he received the 5th class Wagwon Order of Cultural Merit from the South Korean president, a national honor. In 2020, he became the first BTS member to receive a solo #1 on the Billboard World Digital Song Sales Chart with Filter. But accolades aside, Jimin remained grounded. He never stopped practicing, never stopped evolving. And through it all, he became a silent rock for his members. Behind the scenes, he was the one who lifted spirits, stayed up comforting others, and reminded everyone why they started. Then came their historic moments, their 2021 speech at the United Nations, their 2022 visit to the White House with President Joe Biden addressing anti-Asian hate, their Grammys performances, and their record-breaking global tours. Jimin wasn't just surviving. He was soaring. Not as an idol shaped by a company, but as an artist who shaped himself through fire. Today, Park Jimin is more than a K-pop star. He is a symbol for anyone who's ever felt not enough, for those battling perfectionism, for the quiet souls who carry the weight of expectations but still show up every day. He teaches us that it's okay to feel insecure, but don't let those feelings stop you. That discipline doesn't mean punishment, it means love for your craft. And that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's your power. In 2023, Jimin dropped his first solo album, Face, with hits like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2. The album topped charts worldwide and broke numerous records, making him the first Korean solo artist to debut at #1 on the US Billboard 200. With Face, he confronted his own reflections, his own fears, and turned them into something beautiful. He once said, "Even if you're not perfect, you're limited edition. There's only one you." Park Jimin's journey isn't just about talent. It's about the power of choosing yourself over and over again. So when the world tells you you're not enough, remember Jimin. Remember the boy who almost didn't make it and then went on to change the world.